Batman.
Welcome to CBFU from the shop at Manifest Comics. I'm Sam.
I'm Isaac. It's October 18th.
It's October 18th, or if you're watching it on Tuesday, it's October 17th.
That's true.
It depends when you watch it, really, but all you need to know is the comics of the week of the October the 18th.
And we have a guest reviewer. This is the Porg from the new Star Wars movie.
It's Mr. Porg. Mm-hmm. He's joined us.
Funny thing about Porgs, they taste just like Ewok.
And it cost the entire budget for the year. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah.
All the From the Shop budget,
yeah, we're out.
You didn't know we had a budget, but we do. Isaac hasn't divided the books yet, so it's fine. All right.
I'll take these two.
All right, so first book we're going to review is The Invincible Iron Man. This is the Legacy book today. This is basically both Iron Man books combined into one.
Pretty much now.
I forget what the two books were called, but
Irredeemable.
No, the Doctor Doom one and the Iron.
I don't know what it was. It was Doctor Doom Iron Man.
Doctor Doom and Ironheart. Was it?
Infamous.
And what was the other one? Was it Invincible?
It was always Invincible.
Invincible.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the Legacy book. Picks up off where they left off and where was in the Legacy one-shot, I think, where Tony Stark's body is missing and we don't know where it is.
Where'd he go?
But it's pretty good. I like the fact that they're combining the two books. I liked both books. I think I liked Irredeemable a little better. I liked this journey for Doctor Doom, but I like that they're combining the books and it's now one story.
But Alex Maleev is still on art for the...
Alex Maleev and Caselli.
Yeah, they're both on this issue.
The main artists they're basically doing their own parts, which is good. They're still doing the whole thing with the Star Corporation being all, Mary Jane and Stark's real mother are running it, but the board doesn't like it. They're still doing that, which I feel like we've seen before. But the rest of it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it was good. I really like the art. I like both Caselli and Alex Maleev.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they're continuing Doctor Doom's story with Alex Maleev on art, which is really cool. I didn't really understand what was going on in the ending. I'm sure it'll be explained.
Yeah, me neither. I was going to ask you.
I had no idea what was going on in that ending. That lasts like 3 pages.
Who that was, if that was who he's supposed to think it is or not, I don't know.
No idea.
But it's good. It's not the best, but it's good.
Yeah, no. It was definitely, I think out of the 4 books, it was probably my least favorite of the 4 books I read this week.
Yeah.
But it was still good. It was still good.
I think I would agree with that. Yeah, no, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10 logos. It was good. It was good, don't get me wrong, but it just wasn't the best. It was good.
What do you think, Mr. Porg?
I don't know if Porg can talk.
Do they talk?
No, I don't know. We'll find out in a month or so.
Do they have
2 months.
language?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Okay.
What's
Should
next?
I continue?
You continue. I'm going to go check the thing.
Let's see if we're still on.
Yeah.
Our next book, this is Batman number 33 by Tom King and art by who's the artist? Joel Jones.
Yeah.
Joel Jones. And this just continues Tom King's storylines. This is taking place right after Catwoman has said yes to Batman's proposal, so they're getting married. It's been like a month.
Yeah.
But this is really good. It's actually parts of this actually remind me very much of Tom King's Grayson book.
Yeah.
Just this opening panel where they're just in the desert reminds me of that issue of Grayson where they were pretty much just in the desert with Midnighter. Yeah. And I really enjoyed that issue, that one issue of Grayson.
Yeah, that was when the book became great.
Yeah.
Went from good to great.
So this is really good. He plays around with all the characters. He's got the Robins in here. He's got Batman. He's got Selena Kyle. And it's just really good. He introduces part of the DC universe, this place that I'm pretty sure has never been there before. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I've never heard of it or has never been there before. But it's an interesting place. I can't wait to see what he does with it. And right now, Tom King, his Batman, is probably delivering my favorite Rebirth series.
Yeah, I guess so. I can see that too. But I like the book a lot. I thought my favorite part was the Robins dealing with the news that Catwoman and Batman are engaged.
Yeah.
I thought that was the best. And Alfred. I like the Bat family, and so I like that a lot. I liked the Tiger. What's his name? Tiger?
The Tiger of Kandahar?
Yeah. He's from the Grayson book. They had like a nice friendship, antagonistic friendship. And I like the callbacks to that. That was fun.
Tiger King of Kandahar.
Yeah. I like that. I like the book. I like the art. I don't like the art as much as Mikhail Janin, who was on it for the Joker War. Yeah. But very good book. One of the best Rebirth books. I don't know if I'd say it was my favorite, but definitely one of the best.
Yeah, well, I've always been more of a Batman, more of a Superman guy. But and the art's good. Yeah. I enjoy it. It fits the story. Tom King, honestly, for me right now can do no wrong. He's
definitely one of the best writers.
He can do no wrong right now. He's just like
Tom King is great.
He's hitting it out of the park with this Mr. Miracle. If you haven't, check out his Vision series from Marvel. That was just great. Yep. I can't think of one thing that he's done right now that I haven't liked.
Yeah.
I liked a lot.
No, he's great.
So this is just a continuation
He's
of
great,
that of his really good run. I would give it 8 out of 10 Lugos. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to see where it goes. And it has a very interesting conflict because now that Batman's proposed to Catwoman, he needs to go see someone about that.
Yeah.
An ex-flame.
That's a spoiler.
Is it?
That's the last page.
Oh, is it? But I didn't say who.
I know.
Could
No, I'm
be
saying
anything.
the last page is a
Oh,
spoiler.
yeah. But I didn't say who.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not a spoiler.
Yeah.
But it was really good. I would definitely check it out. I would definitely check out all of Tom King's work.
Yeah, everything Tom King does
Yeah.
is gold. Next book. You want to check out that story
Yeah.
for him? That'd be great. This is called Maestros. It's a new Image book by Steve Scroce, I think is how you pronounce his name, as opposed to how Isaac said it.
What did I say?
Scroce. But I think it's Steve Scroce. He used to draw Cable. He did some concept art for the Matrix movie.
He did almost all the concept art.
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff over the years. But this is basically a mystical world, bastard son of a wizard, a high wizard, like a ruling wizard of this world, has to come back and assume the throne because this darkness has killed his whole family. And he's like a little, depraved kind of guy because he can't really use his powers, but he uses them a little bit for, depraved ways. And
Well, to make a buck.
yeah, to make a buck. You got magic, you make a buck. But I like it. I think it's cool. I think he sets up a cool mythology in the first issue. It's a big book. One of the Image's good $3.99 big size books. So that's cool. It's worth your money. A little touch of Harry Potter in there. Like a more of a Vertigo Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I feel like this would fit in a Vertigo world. It's it's fantasy. It's a little comedic. Art's great. And yeah, I liked it a lot. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I think in some spots the dialogue is a little off sometimes. But the art definitely is the selling point of the book. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful looking book.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's an exercised issue, so you're getting a nice chunk of story
Bang for your buck.
Bang for your buck.
Bang for your buck.
And it's really cool. And it's in the end, I mean, he's going off to this Harry Potter school,
Yeah.
which is like every kid's.
Well, it's a flashback.
Yeah, well, it's a flashback.
Flashback. He's going to
Every kid's dream,
Yeah.
but it's a much
dangerous
It's
school.
like a Harry Potter school set in Game of Thrones territory.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
you might die
Yeah.
if things don't go well.
Yeah,
But I enjoyed it.
yeah.
I enjoyed it. I thought the art was really, really good. I thought the story was interesting, and I look forward to seeing where it goes from there.
Yeah, I'd give that one a 7 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What would Porg say?
Porg gets a 10 out of 10.
Really?
The Porg gets a 10 out of 10.
Of course.
He doesn't
'Cause
care. He didn't care.
It's soft.
He didn't care for the book. He can't read.
You can't feel this
You
Porg,
can't
but this
read.
Porg is incredibly soft.
And you can buy them at Manifest Comics
You
in
can.
Bayonne, New Jersey, while supplies last. If we don't buy them all.
Yeah, that's
So-
a possibility. Although our dog would eat it.
Yeah.
Is there a last book? Yes.
Yeah.
Our last book of the week this week is The Mighty Thor number 700. First of all, just look at this Russell Dodderman cover as a work of art.
And then there's a limited number of special lenticular covers.
Oh, yeah. It's
Beautiful. This is one of the better ones, I think. It's a homage to the death of Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Because this is the death of Thor.
Yeah. Well,
That's
I don't know. You think they're going to kill her?
The storyline is called The Death
Yeah.
of the Mighty Thor.
It's
Beautiful
a
cover.
really good book. There's a lot of artists on this issue. I think Russell Dodderman's definitely the best artist
For
on
sure.
this issue. I mean, just
For
look at that
Yeah,
double page spread.
That's really cool.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. And that. Isaac's going to stop talking while he rereads
Just-
the book.
I didn't know this.
I'm going to reread the book
Yeah,
and
no,
I'm going to talk to the
I'm
board.
not. Okay, a couple weeks ago, Jason Aaron came out. Well, this is first of all written by Jason Aaron. A couple weeks ago, he came out with Marvel Legacy #1, which was another giant-sized book with a number of artists on it. I think this is better than Marvel Legacy #1. I think some of the things hinted at in this book excite me a little bit more, even though it's all hinting at some certain same things.
Yeah.
But there's things shown in this double-page spread.
That's a cool part, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think as a whole, I like Legacy better.
Yeah.
I think so. I like Wolverine coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Wolverine's back, which is
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Well, we haven't seen him anywhere else yet.
Yeah.
But this is cool. It's an anthology. It's pretty much an anthology book with one main
Yeah.
storyline.
It's similar to Legacy in that way.
Yeah.
In that there's others, there's the Norn is telling stories of other Thors.
Yeah, throughout.
But they all fit in
world.
the storyline.
Yeah, the only thing
It's
I'm
cool.
not 100% sold on yet
Yeah.
is this villain, Mangog.
Yeah,
He looks.
it's from the old days.
I mean, he's from. I guess he's from. I don't remember when he was
Walt
first
Simonson or
introduced.
Jack
yeah.
Kirby. Jack Kirby had to be, right? I think.
But I mean, he doesn't look that threatening.
Yeah.
But Jason and I are trying to build him up as a major
Yeah.
threat, and I don't buy it yet quite.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. Jason Aaron is another writer who I think has done some really good stuff with Thor.
Yeah.
And it's good. I really liked it.
I like it
What do you
too.
think?
I liked some of the art better than others. There were some parts with, I think, the young Thor. They go back to the young Thor back during like Viking times, which I didn't love. I didn't love that art. This art was really nice. I didn't love the Loki art from the Loki part of the story. But other than that, I really liked it. The art's like beyond that is really good. The story's really good. That double page spread that looks at the future is really good.
Yeah.
Russell Dowderman is awesome. I don't know who does the coloring, but the coloring is awesome too.
Matt Wilson?
I don't know, but it's awesome. Whoever did the coloring, good job. And yeah, no, it's a good book. I wouldn't say it's better than Legacy, but it's probably my favorite book of the week that we read today. It's right. Just
Anyway,
I look it up.
I,
Look up the cover artist, the coloring.
I couldn't find it. I think it's Matt Wilson, though,
Oh,
if I had to
fine.
guess. But anyway, it's a really good book. It's got to be at least 50 pages.
It's a big book.
It's a big book. So you're getting a lot for your money, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
And I think I give it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I think equal footing to Batman.
Yeah, I would like it a little better than Batman,
Yeah.
but not both were great. Last thing, next Wednesday, we're not going to be here next week because we got some more prep to do, but next Wednesday we're going to have our test screening for Yellow Scare. It's going to be a big event at Frank's Theater in Bayonne. You can get your tickets online at Eventbrite.
Just search Yellow Scare.
Yeah, search Yellow Scare. We have some trailers for upcoming things. We have a short film planned before. We'll have a Q&A with the actors and the crew, and we're going to have like a raffle to give away some props and some cool like memorabilia and stuff. And yeah, that's it. Come to Manifest, get some comics, get some porgs. I see Thor Ragnarok pops all over, so get some of that.
Thor's got a
That's
gun.
coming out in like 2 weeks. Thor's got a gun, yeah. We've seen that in the trailer. But anyway, see you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I think that's what the porg says.
What?
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah,
go.
The pork says, "At least I'm not a gungun."
Man, if you watch that movie and like the porg just says yeah, no, you're gonna like, I don't know what you're gonna do.